Oh, man. Caden is upstairs giving Sam hell right now. Bedtime's are the trenches. Bedtime is nom. But we went bowling today, and he's exhausted from that. We have been going bowling a lot. We love bowling. Caden is super into it, holds his attention. Tonight he got 3 strikes, and in the second game, he was beating us pretty much the whole game. And I mean, it's not like we're that terrible. He's just, he uses the rails, and he does really well. We've been normally going to Yankee Lanes in in Manchester, but tonight we went to Merrimack Tin Pin in Merrimack. And I have to say, I haven't been to the Merrimack one in years, but Yankee Lanes in Manchester is way better. They just have better food, and it was cheaper. It was much cheaper. At the end of the night, so at this place in Merrimack, because the other place you pay per game, per person, or per game, and then shoe rentals, and then food, obviously. But at this place, you pick your lane, and then you can put everything on your lane like a tab. So you can put your food and drinks on there, and then the games work by essentially, you pay by the hour. So you just bowl infinitely, and then whenever you're done, you go back to the front and you settle up for how many hours you've been playing, regardless of games. So we played like an hour and a half, and we got a bunch of food, shoe rentals, obviously, everything. And at the end, I go to settle up with the guy, and they brought us our food to the table. But then for drinks, I had a couple beers. I had to go up to the place to get them. And then like waters, I had to go up and get them, all that. They just delivered the food. We ordered it at the counter. And when I went up to settle up, the guy was like, here's your total. Would you like to add tip and gratuity? And I was like, oh yeah, go ahead and throw 20% on there. And then I was like, wait a second. After I paid and walked away, I was like, wait a second. I just paid 20% gratuity on everything. I paid 20% on the shoe rentals. I paid 20% on the bowling. And I was just like, that was slick. I didn't think that one through. So, yeah, I don't know. It was silly. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It was super worth it. I'm going out of town. I'm going to Tucson for a few days for a work thing, and so this was kind of like a nice little family activity before I take off. I don't get back till Sunday night, so I won't see Caden until Monday. I leave tomorrow afternoon, so we wanted to do something fun, so it was worth it. And we haven't been eating out as much lately, just because we're just saving money. We've had a bunch of big purchases lately and stuff, and then also we're just trying to get on that healthy lifestyle grind. Sam's just she's just trying to eat healthy just for the baby's sake and stuff. And I have been sort of ish on a cut. I haven't been overeating. I've been undereating is the problem. I went from 3,000 calories a day, and now I'm like probably averaging around 12 to 14 when I really need to be at 2,000 a day. I've just been really lazy about my protein intake. My gym attendance has been pretty hit and miss. I've only been going like every other day instead of 5 days a week. The last pretty much since before we left for Disney. And obviously I didn't go at all during Disney, so I'm just getting back into things. I got sick right when I was getting back into things, and I just couldn't get myself to go. I had no energy. So anyways, long story short, we're just trying to eat out less, just because Sam and I, it's kind of like our kryptonite is we just love to go out to eat, just the activity, the everything. So but to be honest, it's just like an expensive activity, and you pay a bunch of money and then ultimately kind of feel bad all the time. It's just like it's just like high calorie food. Restaurants are high calories, and I count my calories as much as I count my calories, and if I go out to eat, I don't know how many calories I'm eating, so it's like kind of a wash, and so it's not really productive to that aspect. And again, she's just trying to like be a little more health conscious, especially as she gets into the 3rd trimester, because in her opinion, and I share the same opinion, I think a lot of what you eat and your diet and your lifestyle and stuff makes a huge difference, especially as you get into that 3rd trimester. I think a lot of like what pregnant women complain most about like is acid reflux, swollen ankles, feeling tired, feeling like super full and bloated. And while obviously that's just being pregnant, there's no like solution to that. I think not eating super like greasy inflammatory foods is just going to help you feel better. So it's like, I don't know. It's just when you don't feel good, do everything you can to not make yourself feel worse. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I leave tomorrow. I have a bunch of packing to get done. I'm super exhausted. I've been getting up early to try to get everything done ahead of time. I feel like the last maybe month, 2 months, I've just been working a lot. And I think after this weekend, after this weekend, it comes to a big close, which I'm looking forward to. Because before I was cranking to try to get to the Disney vacation, and then when I came back from that, I was trying to like catch up on a bunch of projects. And now I just have a lot of work, and then I'm going out of town again. So yeah. More videos to come. Thanks for watching.